she's still torn apart. Still torn apart, still missing an engine. But that's okay, because this video is gonna be pretty freaking cool. We got something special. We got something real special. I want to talk about the truck and everything. Obviously, gonna talk about what's going on and what we found out about the engine, stuff like that. If you guys have watched my previous video, you know that we got in here and we tore down the entire stock 350, just down to the block. It's just a bare block in there right now, and tore it down to really get to the bottom of what's going on. And I wanted to take the heads off, so we took the heads off of it, and I actually have a set of heads sitting over at the machine shop. He called me like a week or two ago, well, maybe probably like last week sometime, and said that the heads were good. They were good. He rebuilt them, cleaned them up, they look all nice, and of course they were from a donor engine, and these are the actual heads off of the stock engine. Anyway, we took down the engine to the block, like I said, to take the heads off, check everything out, see what's going on. And my original thought was I'm gonna send those donor heads to the machine shop, have those redone, we're gonna put everything back together, and the truck would be running. You know, no new gaskets, new freshened heads, all new parts inside the heads, basically a full top engine or top end rebuild on the engine. But then I got to thinking about it after after we tore the engine down, did all that work. I got to thinking, man, we are this close to an engine swap. This close. We only have to take out a few bolts and pick the engine up. Take it off, take it apart from the transmission, take the front end apart, pick the engine up, pull it out, and we will have the engine completely removed from the truck. So I did what anybody would do, made a completely rational decision, and I bought a brand new engine. Yeah, a brand freaking new engine from GM. Not a remanufactured engine, not an ATK engine, nothing like that. Not a salvage engine, nothing like that. This is a 100% brand new GM small block 350 for the 96 to 99 Silverado. Direct drop in, put it in, put your upper intake and everything on it, good to go. And you're probably looking at me like, man, you are freaking crazy that I bought a new engine, a new 5.7 to put in this truck. Everybody else is swapping over to Cummins or swapping to a 5.3 LS or whatever the case may be. And for me, like you guys already know, I've explained it in several different other videos. I don't want to LS swap this truck. Would it be cool? Yeah. Would it be cool to have a Cummins in it or something? Absolutely. But in order to do that, I'd have to solid axle swap it, change up a lot of stuff. So this truck, I want to leave it with a 350. I think this truck should stay with a 350. Now, in the future, when I have an actual shop, in order to fit more projects, yeah, I'll be LS swapping something, or I might have another OBS build and put a Cummins in it, or do something along those lines. There's so many things that I could still do, but I just don't think that was made for this truck. I want to keep this truck, the 350, just like it came with from the factory. So we're going to unbox this on camera. I have not looked at it. I got it in, I think 2 weeks ago. I got it in. And what's cool is actually it was shipped with RL Carriers, which is the company that I work for. So I got to see it arrive on the dock, and I actually had my dad deliver it because I drive out the other way. He drives out towards my house, so he brought his semi over, he delivered it. He got to deliver the engine for me, which is cool because we're gonna be installing that engine. So yeah, that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. Now, when you get these, and we'll talk about how much it costs and everything later. When you get these, they do come with 4 lag bolts on each end. I already removed those. Just took my impact and took them out. And this is going to be the first time we're seeing this brand new engine out of the package. So let's go. Brand freaking new, dude. Like, brand new. Like, this is what it would be like, if I was able to buy the truck straight from the factory, straight off the assembly line. This is factory brand new, all GM parts, all 100% brand new. Now I don't know how this is going to come apart or come out. I think it's just a big, Oh guys, here we go. Wow, look at that. It is pretty cool. This is cool, man. 100% brand new engine. Check this out, dude. That's cool. New block, new heads, new valve covers. I've got so many 350 valve covers, I don't even know what to do with them all. Factory fresh, man. And look at that. I got a 350 sticker. Gave me a couple of 350 stickers to go with it. That's so cool. Important instructions. Probably all the break-in instructions, stuff like that. We'll go over that here in just a second. If they just fell off. Look at that, boys and girls. Look at that. Replace or thoroughly clean upper intake. So yeah, I'm obviously going to have to use the upper intake off of a factory engine, but guys, look at how freaking beautiful this is. All shiny, all clean, brand spanking new timing. I'm gonna have to put my timing cover on there. I got a new timing cover for it, an aluminum one. I'm not gonna really take the whole thing out yet, but look at that. All new everything, new internals, everything. And the reason that I did this was because, you know, it would be really, really sad to have done all that work to take, you know, the top end of the engine that's in the truck apart and then put it back together. Then just to have another issue. But guys, check this out, man. Fresh, brand new 5.7 350 for the truck. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, guys, brand new 350. If you can't tell, I'm pretty freaking excited, man. That was a lot of money. All right, so let's talk about that. You're probably like, why did you do that? You know, why did you decide to go that route? And you know, like I said, I would hate to do all that work, put it back together, just to find out that there's something wrong with maybe piston rings or something that's in the lower end of the engine that's in the truck right now. I would really hate to put it all back together and, you know, just keep having issues, and then we just have to go through it again and do it all over and figure out, you know. So I figured, you know, why we're this far into it, we could just practically pull the engine out right now. Why not just replace it, put a brand new engine in it? And yeah, it's not an LS, you know, but it's going to be you know, a completely fresh 350, and we should have absolutely zero issues. I should be able to get in the truck and drive it across the country wherever I want to go without having to worry about some kind of issues. Of course, we still have the transmission, you know, but that's, you know, everybody deals with issues on the 4L60. So let's talk about, you know, ordering it, how much it costs, stuff like that, because I know you guys probably know this is a GM Performance Parts engine. I ordered it from Jegs. I ordered it I think on a Friday night or Saturday night, and it came in on a Wednesday. So it took just a couple days to ship it out and get it in real fast. And of course, it come on a truck, a freight truck. So you have to, when you order these, you do have to be there to receive it and sign for it and stuff like that. But yeah, I took it from Jegs, bought it. This thing was $4,500. Yeah, it was expensive. You know, it was expensive. And I know y'all are thinking, you know, for that price, you could have completely just took the truck to somebody and had to put an LS swap in there. And I know I could have had, you know, bought the best wiring harness for it and all the parts and everything that I need to do it. But something about the 350 in the OBS truck, I like the 350 for this particular truck. You know, I'm going to say that over and over again. That's just what I wanted to do to it. So many people everybody LS swaps these trucks. So why not be different? Put a 350 back in it. But yeah, it's going to wake the truck up. The truck's going to be It's gonna be like a brand new truck. It's like this right here is like getting a brand new truck, but just the brand new engine. So yeah, that's why I did what I did, and that's what we have to look forward to here in the next coming weeks, hopefully, you know, sooner rather than later. Now, I do still have those heads to pick up from the machine shop, so I'm not done spending money yet. But yeah, I've got a lot of work to do as far as cleaning up the engine bay. After we get this one out, of course, going to clean up the firewall. All that dirt will clean off pretty nicely. Repaint the frame and all the black parts up in here. You know, the inner fenders, stuff like that. Still have quite a bit of things to do, but it's going to be cool to have everything 100% back to where it needs to be. So yeah, hopefully you guys are excited, because I'm definitely excited for the for this brand new engine, man. It's cool. Like the feeling of getting a brand new factory fresh engine is it's really cool. You know, not a lot of people do it. So yeah, hopefully you guys will stick with me throughout this whole entire process, and we can get this thing back up on the road running 100% like it's supposed to, without having to worry about anything, and get back to doing the fun stuff, you know, back to doing the visual stuff, you know, and the interior stuff like that. But hopefully you guys are excited. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for watching the videos and continuing to stick by me. Follow me down below. I've got my TikTok, my Snapchat, Instagram, stuff like that in the description. Be sure to give that a follow, because I'm going to start posting more on TikTok now. You know, I've kind of started enjoying it more, so I'm going to start posting more on there. So be sure to follow me on TikTok, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.